So I have a medical student with me today, and he's going to be sharing everything you guys need to know about studying medicine in the Philippines as a Filipino. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm TJ, a
Okay.
third year medical student, soon to be clerk.
So how has been your journey so far?
It's been hard, but it's been fruitful also. Mixed emotions like that. Bittersweet moments.
So as a Filipino, what does it require for you to be a medicine student in the Philippines?
You need to have an NMAT score of more than 40 percentile, rank 40 percentile, bachelor's degree, most probably a 4-year course. But in our university, you can have 2-year course of biology. Also, you need to be financially prepared as this is not really, it's an expensive postgraduate school.
Are you talking about like SIOM being a expensive school or medicine in general?
Medicine in general.
So like you said, you can have bachelors.
Mm.
What I know from a lot of people that commented on my YouTube channel, they argued like a Filipino must have 4 years bachelor's
Yes.
degree. Is the 2 years you're talking about related to foreign students or it's also related to you as a Filipino?
Nope. It's only related to foreign students.
Okay.
We need 4 years here.
So if you're a Filipino, you must undergo the 4 years period of your bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
So after that, then you can apply to any medicine school you like.
As long as you pass their required NMAT percentile. Because such as our university, it's very forgiving, 40%. But in other universities such in Manila, you need 75% more. Or in the top universities, you actually only take 90th percentiles.
So are you saying that in other top university, like maybe, can you give an example?
UP, College of Medicine. University of the Philippines College of Medicine.
So you must get 90% before you can.
Not only 90%, 99 percentile.
That's too much.
No, because you will not be worried of your financials there because the government will actually,
Finance it.
yes.
So in your school here, which is like a private college,
Yeah.
you guys as Filipino get financial assistance.
There's such thing. What I know of, if you're qualified, you will have at least 20,000 pesos per sem to cover your tuition.
So Unifast is
Yes.
also, oh, medicine student also engage with
I think
Unifast.
it's Unifast, right? I'm not sure, but currently, three, I think, or two classmates of mine
Okay.
are scholars, so the scholars in general,
So to attain this
academic
particular
scholar.
academic scholar,
You must have a grade also, a cutoff grade of 1.75, I think.
that's like 95.
Yes.
You cannot get it immediately you're coming into college. You have to do like a first year course before you can.
No. That is bachelor's. Because I'm not being proud or what. I qualify for one of that, but I did not qualify for the NMAT because I just took my NMAT on the fly. The qualification is 1.75 below of the grade, the total weighted grade of your bachelor's degree.
It was your NMAT that caused
Yeah,
the problem. So what did you take for your bachelor's for you?
physical therapy,
Here in Lyceum?
Manila.
Oh, Manila, and then you moved to Dagupan.
Yes, because of the COVID pandemic.
Oh, you're from Dagupan?
I'm not from Dagupan.
So how are you able to adjust from Manila? Because Manila is like a bubbling area, and
Yeah.
then now you are in the province. Were there a time that you had to adjust to anything, or life is just the same?
No, because when we were first year medical students, it's all online. So typically, you just need to have a good internet connection and a good background, your own room, then you go. You're good to go.
So you've been in medicine school for like 3 years.
Yes.
So what are your struggles as a medical student? Or let's just say, what are the struggles of many Filipino students who are into medicine?
Honestly, the first one is the communication barrier because not all of us are fluent with English. And usually because the quality is degraded actually if it's mostly in English. because proficiency wise, um, we're in the province setting, so mostly some of our professors also have the spoken dialect or dialect Pangasinense. They could better explain it on that part. But for the benefit of all, they use English. And that's one. Then number two, I was so hard up in the online setting. Number one, because I have struggles of focusing, and also I did not learn much, and lastly, medicine itself is hard because from what I have experienced, one semester of learning from the bachelor's is equals to just one 1 to 2 meetings in med school. So it's very hard because it's super condensated that you only need to know the gist, or you just need to know the trend, or just the guideline on how you will manage the case.
Do you think medicine school in Philippines in general is accessible for all Filipinos?
Yes, of course. It's tailored to the Philippines, and it's tailored for our physician licensure exams.
What I'm saying is, like you said, medicine is quite expensive in the Philippines. Maybe the tuition ranges from 90,000 upward.
Yeah.
Do you think an average Filipino or everyone in the Philippines can afford to study that if they want to? Having to think that you have to do like 4 years bachelor's course before you proceed, because that's already a lot.
Some of us, like me, my age is not that young anymore because I saved up, and then I made money just to support myself in medicine.
So in between you coming to medicine school, you had worked before you came
I
in.
did not go to work. I had a business.
What's like your hardest subject since you started your journey, and what's your favorite subject?
I refuse to comment. Maybe my professors are. But generally speaking, my hardest would be medicine, internal medicine. That's because the book is this thick. That one.
So let's talk about you having foreigners in your class. For me, as a foreigner in nursing, we have like more Filipinos in like
Yeah.
nursing and department. But I realized something like here in your medicine department, you guys have more foreigners, like Indians.
Yeah.
How do you guys blend with foreign students? How well do you guys blend with them? Having to speak English all the time as compared to speaking Taglish.
I don't mind speaking English all the time because I'm fluent in English. I don't know the others.
Okay, so you don't have problems.
I don't have problems with them.
Your classmates.
I can even joke with them.
Uh-oh.
They want to let me learn their language, I can learn them also.
If they want you to eat their food, you can also eat.
Yeah. Just not that spicy because I'm intolerant with spices.
Oh. So, but in general, what can you say about your journey before we go? And how can you inspire somebody who have intention of going to this journey?
I will not. If you want it, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I will not say that your med school life will be easy. Because everything that is easy to get. And if it's easy to get, it's common. It's extraordinary to become a doctor. So you should also be extraordinary in your skills, in your intellect, in your time management, in your proficiency, and you just need to be hardworking. That's all.
Have you been to the hospital since you started your journey?
We're always at the hospital.
So, what can you share your experience with taking care of?
Take care of your body, please.
Yes, that's very important. Because before you can take care of somebody, you yourself need to be
Please always eat apple a day so that we will be away.
away from doctor. One apple makes you
Yeah.
away from doctor. So thank you for speaking to me. I think you give more clarity. So, guys, you've heard from him, a third year medicine student, and he's still striving hard to finish, right?
You can see my eye bags.
So, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye bye.